Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a continuing watcher or subscriber. My name's Erica, and again, welcome to my channel and welcome to a new LP. So to explain, I explained this in my Midnight Sun vlog. However, and just in case if this video goes out before or after that video, I'm just going to explain here. And especially if you don't check out my book content, it would not make sense why I'm just introducing a new LP. So I decided, because I was on the fence of kind of just cutting these two Let's Plays, either putting them on the shelf or fully cutting them and just deleting the save file. But I decided just to totally delete the save file. And that is the Decades Challenge, because one, I just don't really like where it was going. I feel like I need to be a little bit more thought out with it if I'm going to cause, like, kind of run it like almost like Housewives kind of type thing. That's kind of where I was kind of going with it, but it just didn't make sense to me, and I got discouraged, and I just don't want to do it anymore. The second one is the eco-style living, because part 2, if you couldn't tell, I just was really bored of it. I really was. It just felt like there just wasn't enough. There wasn't a draw, and I was just like, you know what? If I just am not happy with it and feel like I can't put enough of my creativity in it, and I'm just done with it, I'm not going to make you guys suffer and keep playing it if I'm not into it. So those two have been cut. So I am bringing you another Rags to Riches, because I don't know, I'm having so much fun doing Rags to Riches challenges, especially our Rags to Country Living. So this one is Rags to Famous Actress. So we are going to play the Get Famous expansion pack, essentially. So, but without further ado, let's go in and meet our sim. Alright, so this is our sim. Her name is Reagan Summers, and with the new pronouns update, I love this. She is they, them. Are they, them. Sorry, I'm not used to saying they, them a lot. I don't really know a lot of people who go by the pronouns they, them, except for a couple of people. So I do apologize, as I am trying to learn to use the proper pronouns. I may slip up a little bit. So please do not take offense to that. I usually am pretty good at catching it when I do it. So Reagan, they come from a small family. They have a twin brother and a little sister. However, they were kicked out of their home due to their mother. Their mother is very kind of conservative. All she really cares about is money. She didn't really care for the kids. Their father ended up passing away, who was more kind of wanting the kids than she did. And so she is kind of stuck with the kids. She's kind of latched on to the little sister, even though the little sister doesn't want anything to do with her either, because the reason why the mother decided to kick Reagan out was because, one, she wanted to be a famous actress. However, she didn't want to lie. They did not want to lie to everybody and say that, well, I want to use my proper pronouns. Their mother got upset and said, what do you mean proper pronouns? And was like, well, I go by they, them. I'm bisexual. And I just don't feel like, she or he is me. So I use they, them. And so the mother's like, what? And is not completely sold on the LGBTQ community and what they stand for. And she's like, no, you're a she because you're a girl. And they had a huge falling out because of that. And if you don't like living in my house, just leave. And so Reagan is now on her own with no money. She has moved to Del Sol Valley. She is pretty much homeless at this point, and she's going to start from the ground up. One thing, though, that they did promise their little sister, because the little sister also goes by they, them. She's kind of following in Reagan's footsteps. They said that once I make it stable, have a home and everything, I will come back to get you. The brother at this point is just kind of like, doesn't really care. The twin brother, most likely he may come with them, but now However, he is getting special attention from the mother, so he's just like, whatever. As long as I do what I'm told, I can stay here and mooch off of her, so whatever. So that is the family dynamic and why Reagan is here. And sadly, and I'm sorry, I will post a warning. I know that maybe this might be a little triggering to some people because some people have been thrown out of their home because of identifying as who they are. So I do apologize to that. It's a little bit of a rough backstory, but it just kind of made sense in a little bit of a way why they want to become a famous actress. Now, she wanted to become a famous actress, but also just more of just being a pop figure in the world. So she figures that being a famous actress might get them there faster. But who knows? It might change. It could be also social media influence. We're gonna do both with Reagan. So, but this is Reagan, and I picked some that are kind of neutral clothing because, again, they did say that they don't really identify as a gender, but I would say Reagan kind of does tend to go towards more of the female side, but using they, them pronouns. So, kind of did some loose clothing. Again, probably only could grab whatever they could before they left. So, pretty much it was whatever clothes that they could grab. So, just kind of a neutral kind of look here. Not trying to make him look totally homeless, but I also did some native costuming because she is her father was from India, and so but their mother was, and is part in Indian as well, and it was kind of an arranged marriage kind of situation. So that's the reason why the mother is very kind of almost like anti-family, doesn't really care. However, their mother did marry into a wealthy kind of Indian family, but nothing was left to the children like it was supposed to because somehow paperwork got weird. Otherwise, Reagan probably would have had some money to get out on her own. Haven't really fully flushed out everything, but you kind of get the gist. It's almost kind of like a Cinderella story, except Cinderella decided to, instead of staying around, was like, I'm outie. So, so this is this is like their prized, like, formal attire, just because the father did bring it back from India from a trip. So definitely wanted to make sure to grab this one. Technically, I believe this is a wedding, outfit, but it's fine. Sport. Trying to give them some warmth, because if they're going to be sleeping on a park bench, need some warm clothing. We are starting in the spring, so party, again, whatever could be grabbed, maybe even found it in the dumpster in a thrift store. Swimming. But that is pretty much it. So this is Reagan. So we're going to go ahead and get into the game. And with the only, like, abandoned lot that we have is in not Vicious Greens, Vacious Greens, I believe, and it's the only one that's kind of empty. You're kind of in, I would say, upper lower class to middle class, like, area. So it would make sense that she would be here, or they would be here. Now, the rules is that before we can even start applying for, like, actress or those type of skills, we need to, one, at least have shelter. So these are kind of like my rules. We need to have shelter. And that means a shelter, a way to shower and bathe, at least a roof over the head, and at least something so that we can get food. So, and then we'll build up from there. And at least a mirror, because we do have to work on getting high in the acting skill, as well as the comedy, and believe it's what is the other one? Charisma. So we need ways to kind of keep working on those, and that might also kind of limit our jobs that what we would have to get, but that's completely fine. And I'm not limiting to where Reagan can go, because I found in our country living that fishing does get you valuable items with the treasure chests, and we may have to do some gardening. That is completely fine. Reagan has the worst, they like gardening, so That'll help a little bit, and it'll help keep them happy if we do more of the things that they like. So, and if I remember right, so their likes, I can't remember how to look up the likes and dislikes, what they, oh, here we are. So likes and preferences. So hobbies and skills like fitness, singing, dancing, wellness, gardening, and acting. They also like S-pop music and pop music, and color is pink and purple. And then the traits that I gave them was vegetarian. I felt like that was kind of fitting for Reagan because they love animals. So self-assured, gregarious. Gregarious Sims build friendly relationships faster, which I think will be very good for, you know, the acting career. And then very ambitious. The Sims gain powerful moodlets from career success, gain negative moodlets from career failure, and may become upset if not promoted. So it's a personality trait. But she is very hardworking, and she's ready to start kind of building the home. So, and we have to make at least enough money before I can go into create a sim and delete any of this, because I feel like that's a little bit of cheating, because you do, I think, get back some money back from like the rocks and the trees and everything. So I want to make sure that there is a shelter first before we can do that. So some rules. Hopefully I can remember and stick by them. I may write them down here. So, but let's go ahead. There really isn't like a water anywhere in Del Sol Valley, since it's supposed to be like big city themed off of LA. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to probably head to somewhere where there's a lot of water, which will be either Henford on Bagley, I think has a lot of water. So let's go ahead for fishing. I kind of want to do, we could do Solani, but it would make sense. We'll just say that, you know, Henford on Bagley is like one of the like northern like towns that's more green. So let's go ahead and head here. Oh, so this is, before we head there, this is the family. So this is Grant Summers, and his pronouns are he, him. He is the twin brother, and then Sophia Summers is the little sister that goes by they, them, and then this is Mallory Summers. So, and yes, I did pick a little bit more of an old-fashioned name. Mallory is obsessed of the old times, so, and part of why her thinking is the way she is. Okay, so we are at the fishing hole. So I'm going to kind of fast forward through this, just because if you've seen my other Rags to Riches, you know that it kind of, I fast forward through it because it kind of gets boring. But usually this area has some pretty like fancy fish that are like $20 to $50. Don't know because of her low skill level, since we just acquired the fishing skill, how much she'll get. But we also get treasure chests. So that can sometimes have upgrade parts. Sometimes clay in there can be like, if you get 2 things of clay, it's like almost $300. Like, you can get some stuff out of this one. So, but I'm going to fast forward through it just a little bit, and then come back and show what we caught. Alright, so I guess it says, looks like the fish in this area are too crafty for Reagan. Try fishing elsewhere until they have more skill, or try and use more valuable bait. Okay, there needs to be some editing when we use they, them. But we did reach level 2, so Reagan can now catch neon angelfish, and we did get a Waffle Cone the Llama Horn talking toy. That is a tongue twister. So we can sell this. It's only $85, but it's $85 we didn't have. So let's go ahead and go try another fishing location, because I would love to get some money so at least they can get a cot or something. There is a place over in the park we can go to. But, oh, so something about with a Grogress sim, they do have to, like, converse with other sims to make sure that, sorry about that. I just heard a noise. But they do need to, talk to people. So, may need to talk to a passerby or two. Make sure we're keeping that up. Alright, so let's keep fishing. Okay, so we're back at the tavern, and so we got quite a few. Uh, More about the self-assured lesson. So we caught a perch, which they're only worth like small ones, like $7, like the goldfish. So added to the notebook, but they did end up catching 2 tuna. So that's good. And we're gonna go ahead and kind of get some food. They need to go to the bathroom. Maybe strike up some conversation because it looks like we need to do some social interaction. So, and then I will fast forward to the next Sims day. All right, everybody. So it is the next Sims day, and we are back at it with fishing. So it looks like since we're at skill level like 2 or 3 now of this skill, yep, on the way to level 3, Reagan can now examine water. So it looks like we have the tuna. Oh no. So looks like the fish in this area are too crafty for Reagan. Try fishing somewhere else until they have more skill, or try using more valuable bait. Okay, so let's find another fishing spot, I guess. Where's another fishing spot? Oh, we could look for frogs, because frogs also are money too. So let's look for frogs in here. Victor Fang, we don't care. Go away. How did I even meet you? We're not going to Batuu, not that type of series. Now, if you do want me to do a Batuu one, let me know, but we're not going to do it for this one. Did we find a frog? Yes, we did. It is a just a spotted leaf frog, but it's $10 we didn't have. Okay. Are there any more areas here that we can fish? I think so, but we can always check. Oh, I forgot there's this place. Huh. This is, oh, that's a wild rabbit's hole. Is there any over here? Any spots we can dig? No. Okay. This is like kind of the tedious part of the job, but you know. I'm not seeing anywhere else. Oh, wait, we're kind of not in the forest anymore. Where's our sim? Okay, over here. I can always retry again, but I feel like that really wouldn't get us anywhere. Can we check this log? I don't see anywhere we can dig either, so let's go ahead and go back to town and try that fishing spot real quick. Okay, so our sim is just examining the water real quick. Oh, the voting period is almost over. Well, I don't really care about the voting period right now. Thought I'd clear this out real quick. Okay, and we'll speed right through this. We'll see what they come up with. Hopefully more, since the water is full of activity and movement. Reagan spots a hungry minnow just waiting to be caught. Okay, so hopefully that's good. We'll go fishing. I'll fast forward through this real quick. Okay, while Reagan is still fishing, they caught a tuna. Mallory called, which is kind of surprising. So we're just going to X-nay out of that. Caught a salmon, reached level 4, caught an upgrade part, and caught another salmon. And we also got our earbuds added to the inventory. And I think you can sell the earbuds, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to go ahead and sell the salmon. Sell all of it. Oh, we got a trout. Tuna. Oh, we caught a goldfish as well. And the upgrade part is $30. We really don't need that. Oh, we can't. Dang, we can't sell them. Wish we could. So now we're up to $409, which is awesome. You know what? Let's go ahead and quit this. Let's go back to our lot and see what we can do real quick. So, and go back to Del Sol Valley. All right, so we are back in Del Sol Valley, and let's see what we can build. Oh, my game. Okay. We're going to be a little laggy today. So, should we put it over here, or should we put it over here? I think we should put it over here. So, let's get the walls. They're $60 each. Oh, that's why, because it's like a full square room. But that's okay, because we really don't need that big of an area right now. Too much. And to be honest, that's all we really can do right now, which is fine. But what we need to do is definitely get our sim to go eat something. So we got walls started. That's a good thing. So let's go ahead and go find a place for Reagan to eat, which I think could go back to, you know what? Let's go back to Henford on Bagley. And we'll just kind of stay in this area until we get enough money, at least for walls. All right. So, kind of fast forward through a little bit of catching things, but if you notice, we caught a lot of things. So, Reagan caught a minnow, which we may keep for bait for larger fish. We caught a perch. We also caught 2 daisies. So, we can go back to our property and plant those. Got another minnow, an apple to plant on our property. We also reached level 5. Reagan is developing the mental fortitude and patience required to be a great fisherman. Reagan can now fish in any weather and can fish even while being a little uncomfortable, tense, or stressed. Reagan can now catch butterfly fish. Also caught another tuna, goldfish, a bass, another minnow, a tuna in an upgrade part. So let's see how much everything... So all the minnows, we'll keep those. So we'll drag the goldfish in here. Bass is $21. Perch is only $8. The tuna, though, is $100. We also caught a sketch pad. That bumped us up to, like, almost $1,000. Wow. Back to our property. Okay, so we're back on our property to our little house that we're trying to build. So I'm going to go ahead and extend it this way. I'm going to extend this way. And this way. And I don't think I have enough to extend it all the way. No, I do not. But we are so close to having a house. This is just amazing. But we do have a couple of plants to plant. Let's go ahead, and with these flowers, why don't we go ahead and plant them over here, and then we'll plant the apple tree over, maybe we'll do it right next to the house. May have to move it later on, but that is completely okay. Let's go ahead and plant. And as I said, Reagan loves gardening, so they should actually have a very good, like, mood outlet every time they garden. So, go ahead and keep planting. Oh, we're getting tired. We're gonna have to go find some place to, like, sleep and get some food. But at least we have somewhat of an income, even if the daisies, I don't think, really give us a whole lot to, like, make money off of, but it's something at least. So, you need to, if we can find a banana tree. Okay. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and satisfy Reagan's needs real quick, and then I'm going to have them take a small nap, so I'm going to fast forward through that a little bit, so. Alright, so it's technically the next afternoon. So got all the needs met for Reagan, and we are currently fishing with the minnow bait. So we'll see what we catch today. So my goal before we kind of end this part is to at least have all 4 walls and a door, so that Reagan has something to kind of, maybe even a cot if we can spare the money, but the cots are expensive in this game. Like, figure camping cots wouldn't be that as expensive, but it's almost kind of like the real world a little bit, because camping cots can be expensive. It's weird. Oh, we caught a trout, so $32 worth, but it's so weird. Because you figured they would be, like, cheaper, but whatever. Beats me, I guess. Maybe they're made out of gold. I don't know. Oh, we caught a catfish. Oh, that's $36. Cool. And it's with the bait, the minnow. So we're catching some unusual fish that we normally don't get. Ran out of minnow bait. Okay. That's fine. We'll just keep fishing. Oh, we're getting hungry though. It's alien night tonight. Parched patrons from otherworldly locals can enjoy drinks at discounted prices. Okay. Interesting. Oh, what did we catch? Oh, we got a treasure chest. What did we get? Oh, no way! Because I think those are expensive. Oh, they're only worth $18. Never mind. I can't remember which one. There is one that is expensive. We'll just go ahead and sell these since we have them. We could try fishing with the bait again, but I think what we need to do is go back. I think we have enough to finish. No, we don't. We would only be able to get like 2 spaces of the wall, 2 squares. Just keep fishing, Reagan. I know you're probably getting hungry. But we will have to quit here soon. Otherwise, they're gonna, like, perish or fall asleep. One of the two. Fast forward through this more. What more can we catch? Oh, there we go. We got another salmon. Oh, hey, there's Mrs. Crumplebottom. Okay, that's a little further. I kind of want to push Reagan just because I don't want them to, like die of hunger. Oh, wow. The inn is popping. Let's go ahead and have... That's lactose free. Fast forward through this real quick. And then satisfy needs real quick, and then we'll head back home. Yeah. Alright, so we are back home, and real quick, yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough. We're not gonna, but we have a little, okay, so we just need $20 more, and then we would have everything closed off. So I'm wondering, is there any spots around here that oh, there is. We could go dig over there. Can we not go over there? Oh, I'm in build mode. Ha! Oh, that's funny. Go dig. See what we can find. Fossils are worth something if we find fossils. So, 1 time capsule. How much is it? What's in it? Can I open it up? Oh, hey, it's a gonk. The time capsule was worth more than the gonk. Note to self. Is there any other places? Oh, hey, there's a plant. Oh, it's a daisy bush. I don't want a daisy bush. I'm taking it. I don't care. Nobody saw that. I'm taking it. I'm uprooting the plant. I want it. Oh, there's another spot. Okay, dig. Okay, maybe we could also do this. That might help too. I totally forgot that we also can, like, scavenge for things and sometimes find valuable things. Why are we... Okay. 1 limestone. How much is limestone? Oh, $50. Okay. Okay. Is there any more around here? What is this? That's a daisy bush. What's this over here? Oh, I can dig over here too? Oh, what is this? What are we digging up? Well, that's not really digging. That's kind of excavating. Okay. What did we find? Reagan dug up a capsule, so another one. Okay. Open it up. What's in it? Oh, this one's worth $75. Better. It was over here. Uprooting. Sorry. That is mine now. We're gonna end up being... Oh, that's another... Oh, we'll keep that one there. What's over here? Oh, another spot to dig. Go dig. I know you're tired. Keep digging. Okay, another limestone piece. That one's $50 as well. Okay, I know you're tired, but, like, stay awake just a little bit longer, please. What's this one? Another chrysanthemum flower. Any other places to dig? Okay, so it looks like we've hit the spots, at least here in town. Let's go back over here. Well, I guess, unless we, oh, I bet we had to pick them up. But we have enough to finish off the house. Do we have enough for a door? At least. Maybe not that door. But the other ones are going to be expensive. But we may go with one of these doors. Just for now. Like, as I said, it's just for now. And then do some plain Jane windows so we can at least have some light in the house. Do we have like a, where we can have a big, long picture window somewhere? Go ahead and just have one window for now. But look at it, guys! We have a house! Yay! So moving up in the world. This is so exciting. But we should look and see what a cot, yeah. They're worth $255. And the air mattress is $315. Like, yikes. So, something to next that we should probably get, because again, as long as we get a shower, a toilet, probably a cooler, and a cot, we should be good. We should be pretty good, and we can start. Just because I just want to make sure that we have the necessities so that when we go to, like, a scene, we're not, like, dingy or anything like that. Except, however, technically the scene areas have bathrooms. No, we're gonna stick to the rules. We're gonna stick to the rules. So, yeah, but this is exciting. All right, everybody. I think that's a good place to stop. We did reach our goal of at least having 4 walls, a window, and a door. So now we do have to kind of get cracking because showers are expensive. Probably we'll be using an outside shower. The toilet is kind of expensive unless we use the hidden object, the outhouse kind of type themed toilet for now. And the cot. So I may tweak it and maybe we might not get a fridge quite yet, but we'll see how much the little coolers cost. Because we also have to purchase a garbage, because otherwise your garbage goes to your Sim's inventory, and then your Sim will stink because it has rotten food in there. So we will also have to get that. So that's why I'm kind of on the fence of maybe not getting the cooler, because we could always go buy food. Or if our apple tree starts producing, we could always eat apples. So, yeah. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this Let's Play and want to stick around for more of Rags to Famous Actress, please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you are notified. I do post fun Sims content like this every Fridays and fun bookish content if you want to go check that out on Mondays. So thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great start to their weekend, and I will see you in the next video.